Hello everybody, my name is Bubble and welcome back to another video. We're checking out the 1.21 experiment features yet again, and today I'll be showing you how you can use these new blocks in all of your builds. We have 5 different builds for the copper blocks and another 5 for the tough blocks. If you want to skip past the copper bit and just go straight to the tough, then here is the timestamp. But anyways, let's show you how to use these new blocks. So to start us off, we have fire escapes. These new copper trapdoors look absolutely awesome on the sides of apartment buildings just like this one. They're the sort of stuff that you'd see on like the side of New York buildings. And as you can see, we've got the weathered copper on this side making use of the warped fence, whereas on this side we've got the exposed copper making use of the jungle fence. Now I've tried to chuck these in as best as I can, but obviously they're not perfect. For instance, I think, yeah, they're pretty precarious. They require you to jump around and then go down, and then, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be escaping a fire on this. I feel like this is just a bit more added pressure. For the second build, we have these lampposts. Now look at these things. On the left here, we are making use of the lanterns, whereas on the right, we're making use of the new copper bulb. I think I prefer the one on the left because it's definitely closer to something that you'd see like walking down like a street. The one on the right does also give me that sort of like neon, you know, futuristic Tokyo sort of vibe. These are the 2 designs that I've made, so feel free to use them in your world or try and get creative and see what you can make. The next idea, we have water lilies. Now, if you didn't know, you can put trapdoors in water and then you can put these coral fans on top. Now, I think these oxidized trapdoors go perfectly with the lily pads, and if we put the coral fan on top, then we do get these beautiful little water lilies. Build number 4, we have furniture. And these copper trapdoors, okay, I absolutely love them. I cannot wait for them to be in the full game. I'm going to use them so much. So here we have a high back chair, making use of a carpet as the actual seat. Here we've used the copper trapdoor with the acacia slabs and acacia signs to make more of a lowered seat. And here we've used the exposed copper with a bunch of different jungle blocks. It makes a perfectly large chair for you to sit yourself on. For the 5th and final copper build, we have cogs. I've got a large one here, a medium one here, and a small one here. And these can be used interchangeably throughout all of the different variants of copper. In fact, I've made a little thing over here which shows you which copper you can use with which different types of walls and which different types of fences. So for the normal copper, you can use it with red sandstone and acacia. For the exposed, you can use it with granite and jungle fences. With the weathered, you can use it with the cobblestone wall, but I think it suits better with the prismarine and warped fence. And then finally, with the oxidized, it suits very well with the prismarine and warped fence. So as I said, you can change these around to suit whatever color scheme you're going for. Here's a close-up design for the large one, a close-up design for the medium one, and a close-up design for the small one. Now we're moving on to the tough blocks. Now these colors are absolutely perfect for statues. Honestly, I don't think we will ever get enough gray tones in the game, and all of these new tough variants look absolutely amazing. Now I'm not the best at making statues, as you can see, so I'm sure you guys could probably create something better. If you do, show me in my Discord server, it is linked down below. But let's get on to the next build, and that is trees. Now, just like the statue, I'm not that good with making organics, so this probably looks a bit funky. In fact, this is actually based off of a tree in real life. I own myself a little ficus bonsai and I decided to build it in game. It does have this really weird grey colored trunk. I'll try to show a photo of it on screen and you can see what it looks like in real life. I think this is a good representation. Plus, if you go around and take off all of the leaves, you can get yourself this cool design for a dead tree. Someone please teach me how to build trees. For our next build, we have even more lampposts. So on the left here, we've got this sort of old Victorian lamppost design. And on the right here, we've got a traffic light, which I guess isn't a lamppost. Well, it kind of is. We've got a traffic light. Feel free to use any of these designs in your world, by the way. Just please don't credit yourself for them. If you're going to give credit, give it to me. If you're not going to give credit, that's fine. Just don't credit yourselves. That's not very nice. Here's what the design looks like from the front, and here's what it looks like from the back. It's the exact same for the Victorian lamp, but you know, the light post, it does have these walls on the back. I guess you could stretch it. No, that looks weird. Oh, I've broken. Okay, it's fine. For the next design, we have this cool little truck, and I'm actually pretty happy with this. I don't make vehicles very often in Minecraft, or in real life for that matter. I don't know why I had to specify Minecraft. I don't make them in real life either. This is just based on one of those like old American trucks that you see in like 80s movies. I don't know. I think the back is maybe a little bit too thick, but apart from that, I think it's an awesome design. And this sort of style is something that I absolutely love. So maybe I'll try build more things just like this. For our 10th and final tough design, we have this old Victorian fireplace. And this makes use of all of the new tough blocks. We've got the chiseled tough in here, the chiseled tough bricks down here, polished tough right here. We've snuck in some tough bricks in these areas, and we obviously have the tough right here. Now, obviously, you're not just going to put this in your little starter base. This is obviously meant for like some sort of mansion, but I think it looks pretty cool, especially with this nice mirror design up here. I'm actually pretty proud of this. I didn't expect it to work that well, but we're just using the gray glazed terracotta behind some grey stained glass panes. And obviously we have some little decorations on the mantelpiece. I don't really know why we've got candles up here. I mean, there's a roaring fire down there. We didn't need more. And you know what? Just as a last bonus, I'm going to show you how you can use the crafter. And that is to make these cool little cabinets. Now, this is actually based off of my parents' kitchen in real life. As you can see up here, we are using the crafter, which is flipped on its side. I don't really understand the orientation. Yeah, like that. And then, like, it looks like a little cabinet. It looks like you can just grab this bit and it goes open. You know, you got the little door handle here. Or maybe it's more of like a full door handle going along here. Don't really know why it's on top. Who knows? It looks like a cabinet. I think this was cool. You could definitely use it in any of your builds. In fact, you could probably use it in other places as well. Maybe you want to use it as a floor. I don't really know why. It is very ugly. Anyways, everybody, that is going to do me for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It took me about a day to make, but I absolutely loved it. I've honestly not done a day where I just built straight like this for a while. If you use any of the builds, make sure to show me in my Discord server. It is linked down below. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.